Hello people of YouTube, and welcome to another episode of Sunday Sitdown. This is episode 3, and I know I am late again. This probably won't be up till Monday night. If I keep being late with it, I might have to call it Monday Night Monologues or something like that. But yeah, I'm sorry about that. Yesterday was actually a pretty good day. I was really busy. I got a lot of stuff done, to be honest. But I actually had a episode of a new series I submitted to Yash Main channel, so I'm hoping that gets me a lot of views, and hopefully that'll do me a lot good. But this episode is gonna be about like overcoming, rising above, things like that. And if you guys missed last week's episode, there's an annotation on screen. You can click to go back. But today's episode is over some PvP. One with a good friend of mine, David is cool, against the 4 Kings, and the second against Seath, I believe. Yeah, Seath. But yeah, two co-ops, no PvPs today. Sorry, I want to switch it up a little bit. You guys really haven't let me know as far as what you prefer, what you like the most. So go ahead and inform me of that down in the comment section below. If you want me to keep doing PvP for the Sunday sit down, or if you guys don't mind co-op or something different every now and then, just let me know. That's all. That's all I ask. But yeah, enough about the gameplay. You guys know, or you should know by now. These are personal about stuff like that. But last week's episode was about violence, and I really feel like I didn't get a chance to talk about it enough in the end to reflect on it and talk about overcoming it. But I wanted you guys to know that even though like I had a second option, staying at my girlfriend's house, and even though they are spoiling me right now, pretty much just bought me some clothes, stuff that. But yeah, stuff like that. Well, I say spoiling, but it's really just treating me better than my dad was. You know, I kind of thought about it yesterday. It was kind of sad that the socks, the pants, the underwear, and the shirt I was wearing were from them. But, you know, they just care about me. And, you know, I guess they have the financial stability to, you know, help me out. I really appreciate that, but I want to help them back. But I wanted people to know in my last episode that, you know, overcoming it was the most important part that I wanted to talk about. But yeah, that was what I wanted to talk about, really. But I did want to inform you guys of what had happened also. But yeah, really, I found that talking about it, like I said previously, and if you guys are missing this, like I said, you're going to have to go back. And I apologize for any background noise you guys might have been hearing. This house is pretty crazy sometimes, but, you know, I didn't want to let it affect my uploads, and I'm trying to find a way to keep it quiet as possible. But I'm sorry about that, guys. I hope you don't mind too much. But yeah, that was part I really want to talk about, like I keep repeating. And, you know, I found a lot of help at school through talking about it. You know, I found out that they could put me in shelters for you know, domestic abuse and stuff like that. I found out that they could put me in a shelter where I could stay for up to 21 days until if it was necessary, they can put me in a permanent, you know, home, a permanent place for me to stay. You know, they actually could have done that. So, you know, just at school I could have found help, and there's also other places you can call hotlines, and you can get numbers of places that can help you out and all kinds of stuff. I mean, there's help in a lot of places. But you just really have to look for it. You have to know where to look. And, you know, a lot of people are saying that they went through the same thing, even though they're not in the same situation anymore. But the point I wanted to make is that, you know, just talking about it, letting people know, reaching out for help can get you help in itself. And it actually, for me, I don't know if it's for everybody. You know, the event wasn't too traumatic. I know it was crazy that it happened, but maybe it's just talking about it that made it, you know, less traumatic for me. I don't know, but honestly, it's really helped me, you know, both literally and, you know, mentally. It's helped my situation out a lot. Yeah, it's just been, you know, I just had so much support, and it's overwhelming. And to be honest, before in my school, I never really liked that school, but there's a lot of people there that helped me out. And I don't know if that'd be every school, but there's a lot of people that, you know, were just super supportive, super ready to help me out. The nurse, some ladies in the attendance office, my counselor, you know, they all wanted to help me out. Then there's a really awesome social worker for the school, and she helped me out a ton too. But yeah, I'm just really appreciative of all of them, and I want you guys to know that you can find help in a lot of places. And I know a lot of people probably just listening, you know, to hear what I'm talking about. And, you know, maybe they may have not experienced that, or they don't need help. But, you know, I think it's really important that I do tell people that maybe in a certain situation, even if I only help a few people out, that's worth it to me. And right here is where it switches over to the Seath co-op. This one's going to be really quick. Seath is a breeze, and this wasn't even a New Game Plus yet, so it was extremely easy. But yeah, that was the most important thing about that. And, you know, technically, I know I was the victim of domestic violence, family violence, whatever it is. But I didn't really feel like I let myself be victimized. And I didn't want people to think that, you know, I was trying to brag about me whooping my dad or anything like that. But you know, he did go to jail, so anybody who was like, you know, I don't know, maybe on his side or maybe unaware of what happened, you know, he did actually go to jail, so he was the one that the officers deemed was wrong. So, you know, what I did was in defense of myself, and I hope no one would disagree with me. I mean, I wasn't like super violent or trying to hurt anybody. I felt like I was just defending myself. I did only what was necessary. And in the end, I found out that I have a story to share with you guys, and that talking about it to you guys, to people at school, has really helped me overcome it mentally. And, you know, my situation literally has changed a lot for the better. And it's been amazing how much support I've actually found. But yeah, I'm in a really good place now, guys. I want you to know that. I got a lot I'm taking care of. I was invited, like I said, to do a series for Yash Maine. Almost 40,000 subscribers there, so I don't know to what extent that's gonna help me. But yeah, I got my first. I submitted the video yesterday, so it'll be up to Yash to decide when it goes up, or my the Yash Maine content manager. But I will upload a video notifying you guys of when that video is actually uploaded on Yash Maine, so you guys can go check that out. I would like all of you to go support me over there. It'd be really important to me, you guys. Get the video out there. Maybe have you guys put some nice comments for me. If there's any haters, maybe, you know, troll them back. I don't know. It's up to you guys. But yeah, I wanted to update you guys. I'm in a good place. I actually found a lot of help. And if my dad had actually had plans to enroll, withdraw me from school and, you know, force me to go to New York, which would pretty much mess up my senior year. It could have messed up my credits. It could have made me repeat a year. I mean, it could have done a lot of things to me. He wanted to force me to go to New York. It could have messed me up, but I actually found out that I had pretty much 3 options. As far as, you know, people that were able to help me told me I could have A, got together with my mom and emancipated myself, which pretty much means I'm considered homeless by the school. Not really homeless, but then I can, you know, just be where I want. The other thing is that with him withdrawed me and he sent me to my mom, he would have to give my mom custody, and then, you know, my mom could have given custody to my girlfriend's parents and give them power of attorney, not custody, but power of attorney, and they could have re-enrolled me. And there was another option. I could just re-enroll myself. I found out with 1 piece of paper. But yeah, I'm in a good place, guys. I found a lot of help, and I wanted to let you guys know you can too. I love you guys.